You're watching the Weiss channel. Dot, 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 dot. All right, check it out. So you remember if you have 3x equals 12, what do? You divide both sides by 3, right? And you get x equals 4, right? Okay, so now what if you have negative 15x equals 9? What do? You divide by negative 15. You always divide by the number next to the letter, right? Okay. Now, wait a minute. On delta math, really in any other case, also, right, you have 9 over negative 15, which is the same as negative 9 over 15. So this simplifies. So you have to simplify. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to Desmos.com. Okay. So go to Desmos.com. You see Desmos.com. All right. And when you go to Desmos.com, I want you to scroll all the way to the bottom, all the way to the bottom. And you see here where it says scientific calculator. I want you to click on scientific calculator. Okay. So you click on scientific calculator. Now, what was the problem? The problem was 9 over negative 15. Here's what you're going to do. Okay, go to your Desmos.com. All right, you see this A over B button right here? I want you to click on A over B. And I want you to type 9 and then click on the bottom and go negative or minus 15. Okay. Now, over here, it says negative 0.6. Don't do that. Click on this convert to fraction button. Click on that and watch what happens. You get negative 3/5. That's going to be your answer. Your answer will be negative 3/5. Negative 3 over 5. And that is what you will put into your delta math. Okay, without having to do any figuring yourself. The calculator will do it for you, okay? So let's look here, all right? What are you going to divide by? Oh, look, the x is on the right-hand side. Divide by the number next to the letter. You're going to divide by negative 36. Divide negative 36. Look, you have a negative over a negative. You're going to have negative 24 over negative 36. You know what? Go ahead and put that in your calculator. Okay. Here, I'm going to clear all. All right. And put this. I'm going to go back to the A over B key. All right. I'm going to click negative 24 on top. And then on the bottom, I'm going to click negative 36. Okay. And it says 0.666666667. I'm going to click the convert to fraction key. Okay, click that. And look, it gives you 2/3. Notice it's positive because a negative over a negative is a positive. So your answer here is going to be positive 2/3. Okay. All right. Now, look what's going to happen if you have a problem like this. I'm going to show you delta math problem. What if you have this? 4/3 B equals 10. All right. Okay. So, wait a minute. So you have 4/3 B equals 10. All right. Now, before, what did we do? Right? We divided by the number next to the letter. So first, right? First, over here, we divided by 3. That's what's next to the x, right? Over here, we divided by negative 15. That's what's next to the x, right? Here we divided by negative 36. That's what's next to the x. Well, over here, what's next to the x? What's next to the x is 4/3. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to divide by 4/3. We're going to do 10 divided by 4/3. We're going to do that on Desmos.com. Go to Desmos.com, and I'm going to clear all. And I'm going to do 10, and I'm going to hit divided by, right? Then hit this A over B key, all right? And type 4 on top, 3 on the bottom, okay? Tells you 7.5, don't do it like that. Click the convert to fraction button, and it gives you 15/2. All right, 15/2. Your answer will be exactly that. B equals 15/2. So you go to your Delta Math and you put in 15. You hit your divide key. Actually, just so you know, if you hit on this keyboard right here, okay, it'll bring up the keyboard, okay? So if I hit 15, and here when I hit divide, it makes a fraction, all right? Just like it does on Desmos, okay? But if you want a fraction on Desmos, you have to hit this A over B key, all right? It doesn't work exactly the same as divide, all right? So again, I hit the divide key, and now I put the 2 in. I hit submit. Yes, correct. Okay. So how about this? -4/5 W equals -1. Okay. Okay. So here we go. We're going to do -4/5 W equals -1. Guess what we're going to divide by? We're going to divide by -4/5. Okay. On my Desmos.com calculator, I'm going to do -1 divided by -4/5. Ready? Here we go. Clear all. I'm going to do -1. I'm going to hit divided by. All right. I'm going to hit A over B. And I'm going to hit -4 and then 5 on the bottom. Okay. Notice I have 2 negatives there. Click your convert to fraction button. 5/4. Okay. 5/4. There's my answer. I go back to Delta Math and I hit 5. I hit my keyboard. I hit the divide key and 4, submit. There you go. Okay. All right. And once again, on Desmos.com, right? Whenever you want to reduce, let's say you want to do 10 and A over B. Whoops. Oh, notice that if I hit 10 and then A over B, it doesn't do it for me. I need to hit A over B first and then hit 10/16. For example, if I want 10/16. All right. And I hit the convert to fraction and it gives me 5/8. Okay. If I want 24/36, I hit A over B. I do 24, hit over. On the bottom, I hit 36. And then I hit the convert to fraction key. Boom, 2/3. Okay. Please use Desmos.com to help you with reducing fractions. You've been watching the Weiss channel.